Billin, Uptown Murph.
Top Billin villains.
Yo, Top Billin back at it again, backed by the folks over at BetUS. I want to get back into these quick player profiles. I want to do my man Derick call right here, right note, Diddy. That man has had a hell of a start to this season. The second year leap is in full effect for him, no doubt about that. You know, when I'm doing edge players, I have to hone in on what's going on. I talk about white collar sacks that are sacks that are gotten within the confines of a regular play, meaning the quarterback dropped back and you were right there. Blue collar sacks, maybe the quarterback had to extend, you keep working, and it's all good. Then there's a combination of the both. And I talk about premium sacks, meaning you got your sack not against a tight end or maybe some type of scheme. You got it against a tried and true player. He has a couple of these. Now, this one right here is kind of like a mix of the both, man. Kind of like, I don't know, a purple sack or something like that. He's going against Andrew Thomas, though. That is a premium offensive lineman. Big high pick in the draft for the New York Giants. And look at this. Oh, my God. He has him on rollerblades on ice. Look at that, right? So somebody will say, well, Murphy didn't necessarily get around Andrew Thomas or whatever like that before Daniel Jones, Lieutenant Dan, had to evacuate. Look at it again. Sell, no tell. Centers it up. That man is powerful through the core. Andrew Thomas lost the leverage game right there. He's all up in his chest, right? Has him rollerblading on ice, moonwalking and all that there. But you can see right here, him continuing to drive. This man, right, driving Miss Daisy into the lap of the quarterback. It causes Andrew Thomas to actually clip Daniel Jones before he's able to get out of there. And down goes Daniel, right? Fertilizes himself. And, of course, when Derick Hall gets there, the ball gets knocked loose. Bang. As you can see right there, Daniel Jones dazed and confused. Andrew Thomas had to come clean it up right there. One more time, full speed. Hell of a sack right here. Oh, my God. Look at the strength of this guy. This guy is a menace to society. This guy is absolutely fun to watch. A complete football player from the edge position. I'm going to place this one above the last one against Andrew Thomas. Going against Taylor Decker, that man does the damn thing right here. Taylor Decker is a damn good player. And look at this. Oh, in his chest, long arm of the law, snatching that man down like someone snatching some shit off the top shelf. Get your ass down. Fertilizes big Jared Goff. Come on, man. What are we doing here? Same deal right here. So we know his MO is power moves, right? Almost looks like he's running an arc to get Taylor Decker to widen out here. You can see Decker start to have to decrease that space there, try to get out in front of it. But then the man centers him up, ends up going, and man almost damn near catches Decker by surprise there. Decker actually is in good position here with the leverage game, except he's kind of heavy-legged waistband, and he's a tall cat. And then, hey, that man right there is what, 6'2", 6'3", or whatever like that. That's why you get those guys and put them at outside linebacker and have them come off around the nines. Once again, driving Miss Daisy, this time just to kind of get free. Understood the assignment there, and then was able to get Jared Goff by the back of his chest plate right there, or the back of his nameplate, I'm sorry, and snatch that man off the top shelf. Bang. Look at that, looking like a gangly gazelle got snatched by a lion or some shit like that. Hell of a play by Derick Hall. Now, it's the NFL. A sack is a sack. But this is coming against Durham Smythe for tight end. That's disrespectful. Anytime someone like Derick Hall or anyone else gets a tight end on him, it should be auto magic. Look at that. Oh. Durham Smythe had nothing to offer. And then they tried to work back. Right, they tried to. They pulled the guard backside here to try to help out with Durham Smythe, and it still didn't work. Turned the arc on him there, too much quickness, got that low center of gravity getting around there. And of course, this man has zero pocket presence, zero awareness. He gets ridden down. Look at that. He went down slow too. He was a high-priced call girl. He went down a little bit too slow for my liking. Man, he took like 5 extra steps before he fertilized them. Splaka tie out. All right, y'all, make sure you tapping in at BetUS where you're going to get 150% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with 10% gambler's insurance. What do we have this week, man? Let's go to game here, display selected. Seattle Seahawks and the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, y'all remember that's the game 4 years ago that the Seattle Seahawks fans found me when I was covering the Atlanta Falcons, and I was doing my Falcons content about the Seattle Seahawks game, and the Seattle Seahawks fans found it and was like, man, can you do one for Seattle? Can you do one for Seattle? And they kept asking and asking, and bang, I finally obliged, and then here we are 4 years later, right? So, man, could the same thing happen again? Can the Atlanta Falcons come in and take your boy back? I doubt it, but we shall see, right? So, this looks pretty enticing here, right? +3, 120 for the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be a tough game. Straight up right there. This could be a shootout. The Atlanta Falcons actually kind of remind me of the Seattle Seahawks. Both of these guys are offensively, they both have a chance to be an elite offense there. Who can establish the run? Pretty much which team's defense is going to show up. Can the Seattle Seahawks put it together on defense going against a very stacked Atlanta Falcons team that can get it done by ground or by air? Kirk Cousins doing the damn thing, right? Doing the damn thing. We're seeing them starting to adjust really well. The Falcons have been hot of late. But, man, the Seattle Seahawks, I think they have something to prove. I know it's a 1 o'clock Eastern game there. Man, it's almost like a pick 'em for me. So, with that being said, man, I'm going to see what the Seattle Seahawks are doing right there. And, of course, what we're going to do, I'll go ahead and throw 100 on it, right? Throw 100 on it to win 83. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it right there. Confirm that bad boy. Do your thing right there, man. You see it on the screen right there. 150% sign-up bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000. Get that 24/7 customer support, 24-hour payouts. BetUS is where it's at, baby. It's where the game begins. Let's get it. Remember, he's the quintessential edge player that is a linebacker. So you can drop him to shallow zone duty, have him cover the back out of the backfield, and splack a tire. Lidded that man. Lids. His head went rolling. His head got a lateral first down. His head went about 15 yards there, right? What do we do? Actually, his head's still attached, right? I thought his head was gone right there. How he looked back at Derick right now trying to get his insurance information, right? What's going on here, man? You got Allstate. Somebody help me right here. He has Allstate or State Farm. Which one? That's hard. Like I said before, when he comes with the thunder. That is crucial. Get hit by this dude. Bang! First down. I love Derick Carr's discipline. Being able to stay outside of this, pinch inside, and then squeeze back inside to get Daniel Jones there. Daniel Jones is a really good athlete, too. I've seen him make quite a few people miss, and he has the speed to take it the distance if necessary here. So, on this read option, he almost influences by squeezing down. But then he's able to laterally get back in the play here, right? Work in tandem there with Jerome Baker, which is a good job by Jerome Baker funneling it back in, and he doesn't necessarily bite the cheese there. You see Daniel Jones wanted to take it here, and that would have been problematic if you can see the space there and everyone else being sealed off there. So it's kind of a 2-man game right here, and he has the quickness to get back inside, stop him for a short gain there.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.